It's time! Hello everybody, Brian E, aka Mystic Rhythms 87, back with some more Halloweeny October-y goodness. It's Luigi's Mansion on the Gamecube. A launch title for the Gamecube, released in November 2001, originally debuted as a tech demo during Nintendo's Space World 2000 conference to show off the capabilities of the Cube. This became the most successful launch title of the GameCube in 2001 and stands as the 5th best-selling GameCube title ever. So top 5, not too bad for a launch title. Everybody knows about this game by now, I hope. If not, you're going to learn. I'll give you a quick rundown. This is only the second game in existence to feature Luigi as the starring character, as the main character, as opposed to Mario in all the other Mario Brothers games and Mario World, Mario Land, all that stuff. And also, this is the first one for the GameCube. The next one, of course, would be Super Mario Sunshine. And then, you know, Super Mario Galaxy and stuff like that going on to the Wii and yada yada yada. This game also had a sequel released for the 3DS in 2013, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Also this game got a remake for the 3DS, put in 3D mode, of course, around the same time. And then a third game finally came out, Luigi's Mansion 3. Yes, they went back to the numbered sequels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure AVGN would be chronologically confused after this. That was released for the Switch back in 2019. So the series is still alive and well, and it's still ingrained within the Mario lore, the whole, you know, I guess the Nintendo universe, Nintendoverse, because Luigi's Mansion has made appearances in other games, especially Super Smash on the Wii U. Luigi's Mansion is the stage, and they've also made other references, you know, trophies in those games, and, you know, other things like that. So, okay, enough chit-chat. I've given you enough of a rundown of the history before the game. Now let's get into the game. Let's check out the options. Yep, see? Simple stuff, you know. Gamecube's got the rumble. You've got the controller settings here. Pretty straightforward. View a Pikmin movie. Oh yeah, I remember. Pikmin was another early game for the GameCube, another launch title. I'm not sure if it was a launch title, but I know it was right around that time. So, yeah, you remember when games used to have like videos and trailers and previews and sometimes even demos for other games? Fun times. Okay, now I already started this one and it's like right at the beginning, but for the sake of doing this for you guys, we're gonna go from the beginning. All right, new game. So the game starts with Luigi walking through this creepy forest. Now the whole story is Luigi has won a contest that he didn't even enter. And the winner of the contest gets a free mansion. So there's the mansion, and it don't look right. Now the story goes, Luigi told Mario to meet him here so that they can both explore the mansion, check it out. And I don't think this is going to be what he hopes it's going to be. Alright, now I'm going to hope that the frame rate holds up on this so we don't experience too much lag, because I think this is the first GameCube game I've actually recorded for this channel. I'm usually just doing, like, at the latest, like, PlayStation, Dreamcast, stuff like that. So, let's see how this goes. So already, this place don't look right. Yep, there's a classic bit. And you open up boxes and drawers and chests and everything by humping them. No, not really, but it's like, you know, banging on the walls and doors and stuff like that. That's part of the exploration of this. Like, this game has a lot of exploring going on. Oh yeah. Locked door. Oh. Another locked door. Damn. Is there even a way out of here? Oh, jeez. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There's some of that lag. Okay. Hey! And the key just drops. think I know what we need to do now. Got the key. So obviously we can't go in here, because that doesn't look like a key's going to open that thing up. Alright, and...
Mario!
There we go. I like how it makes the sound of a keychain. Like he's got a bunch of keys. But he's only got one. He very hesitantly opens the door. Ah! Oh no! Look out, dude! Wait. Oh, who's that? Hey! Damn. Almost got him. Good try, though. You alright? Huh? I sure took a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Egad, get it? This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here anywho? Uh-oh. Triple trouble. This looks ugly. Follow me! So now we just get the hell out, because it's like, can't take three. couldn't get one. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. You won this mention in contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. See, I like this. See, this is a game where Luigi has no voice dialogue except for his regular Mario and stuff like that. So, like, exposition is given in these little speech bubbles. It's a classic trope that's been around ever since before voice acting was done in video games. So, yeah, a little bit of that. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. Dun dun. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat, kinda like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You'll have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Yes. Oh yeah. So this is where you get to change the controls. Basically, the only real change you can make is how the analog stick works. Either you do side to side strafing with the stick, and then the C stick changes how you face, or you could just go with the moving of the stick. I'm sticking with standard because that's how I've been doing it forever. That's a vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It could suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and a C6 to change direction. Okay. Cool. So he's essentially transformed a Dustbuster into a Ghostbuster. Yeah, hashtag lame joke. Okay, moving on. Ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear, or something to that effect. How about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you could stun them. Then it's vacuuming time. Okay, so yeah. This is how you do it. If you hold the B button, you could turn your flashlight off, and then when you bling it on, then you try to suck them up. And the key is, you know, you're kind of wrangling them in. So if they're moving to the left, you're pulling the control stick to the right. If they're going to the right, you're pulling it to the left. If they're going up, you're pulling down, etc. You get it. Remember, as soon as you goes heart, that's your chance to vacuum them up. Tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. So light off. Bang. Got you. When that surprised ghost's heart appears, vacuum it with the R button on the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite the ghost. Ow. Ooh. Got away. Who's up? You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Surprise them in the light when they get close. Oh, that's why I was too far away. So that's what happens when the ghost just disappears as soon as you flash the light on them. It usually means you're too far away. Up. Multiples. Catching ghosts means using a flashlight and the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You get me? That'll do. How many? 6! Yay! Of course, this is just training, so it doesn't really matter. Worked up quite a sweat. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know? Yeah. I like how it sometimes gives you options of like, yeah or no. And like 9 times out of 10, you kind of have to say yes. I think that was like where you could just not go to the gallery. Now the gallery here is pretty much just, you know, a place where you see all of these empty frames. And it's actually because that's where all the ghosts that you capture go. EGAD will explain later. There's really not much else we could do at this point. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? Yeah, there's no art, it's just frames! Jeez, what, did you paint these in invisible ink? Where am I? This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. It was glamorous, I tell you. A horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boolasus. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boolasus from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts, too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghost is somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get him back. So that's the whole story. This, it seems like King Boo, King of the Boos, has conjured up all of the Boos that EGAD had originally captured and put in the paintings, turned them back into ghosts, and now they created the mansion that we're now about to explore in search of our brother Mario, who's been captured by apparently King Boo, because this whole thing is the Boos. Now, as you'll learn, Boolasus, you know, like Colossus, is you're going to learn right up. I'll just go ahead and spoil it for you. All of the Boos that you capture have little punny names that have Boo or some kind of ghost reference. So, you know, it's going to get cheesy as hell, just like my kind of humor. So, just prepping you guys for that in case we continue to go through this series. I look forward to doing some more. You know, this is a huge game. Let's see. What's a GB Horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you could press the Z button to see a list of the items you've picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map. Okay, yep.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Back to the lab. Where will we go? Well, let's go back to the mansion. EGAD waves to you as you head in. Once more under the breach. Hey, it's Toad! Where the hell did you come from?
Mario!
It's Toad. You finally made it! Oh joy! Thank goodness! So Princess Peach asked Toad to come here to look for Mario. But he never came back. So then Toad came here to try to help, and Toad's too much of a scaredy cat. Now I can say goodbye, but that doesn't really do anything, so you say leave it to me.
Yeah.
And the lights come on. Okay. And this is actually where you could save your game. Every time you find Toad, Toad appears several times throughout this mansion. And every time you find him, he either gives you help, or saves your game. Now you can suck things up, so now we get this.
Oh yeah!
It's a mirror. So here's the Game Boy Horror, obviously a play on the Game Boy Color, which was still very popular in 2001, as it debuted within the couple years before then. Press Y to look at the map. Z is what brings up the item menu, so it tells you how many coins you got, how much money and gold, and also any other items that you've picked up will show up in these boxes. And then the ghost you captured will show up here. If you press X, it opens up the camera and allows you to basically search. It kind of works as like a analyzer, where if you highlight on something, it sometimes might give you a hint or tell you something about what's going on. Like right there, I could do it to Toad. You know, I never noticed how lovely those red polka dots look on top. Jesus Christ, is this like a kind of like a we can read into Luigi's mind? And then you do it on the mirror. Whoa. Ow. Oh, it just takes you back here. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Apparently, if you use the Game Boy Horror search function on a mirror, it teleports you. Or at least that one does. I can't remember. I haven't really tried it on any other one lately. So we still can't go in there. And now we go back up here. Alright, let's explore this room. Oh, hey! Coins! Now you can either pick them up by hand, or you could suck them up. Good stuff. Huh. So I think this door's still locked. Yep. But this one isn't. So we go back to the scene of the crime, and hey, it's more chests. Oh. Now we get our first inkling of this music. It's very atmospheric. Like they do pretty well with putting in some nice music that goes along with the mood. Like it fits the mood. Oh, money, money! Suck it up. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here. Yes, they love the dark, and now they will get you! Now you're in for it. Just like little red cap before you. Oh, so you've seen him. Do you know where he went? May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Oh. Get some!
Oh yeah.
More money! Give me some. Aha! Swing and a miss! But I never miss. Okay, so... Now, in a lot of these rooms there are ghosts, and once you get all the ghosts in the room, the music stops, lights come up, and sometimes something happens, like a door gets unlocked, or, in this case, a treasure chest.
Oh, yeah.
You open a treasure chest, and out comes a key. Isn't that ass backwards? Sorry, another Game Grumps reference. But now we got another key. And it opens this door. And I love how every key you get always looks the same, and it always plays the same animation of this little key going into the hole, even though you picked up a key that's at least 3 times the size. Okay, so now when the door locks behind you, that means you've got to do what you need to do in here. And usually it means catching more ghosts. Yeah! And as you can see, you do have a health meter. You lose health if the ghosts hit you. And in some cases, you'll get health back by capturing ghosts. Yep. And yeah, sometimes ghosts will get away. But they usually don't get their health back. Gold bar! And once I'm done with catching these ghosts, I'll tell you a little bit more about how the money works in case you don't know. I mean, this game is 22 years old, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it by now. Oh, and you see the door's unlocked. So anyway, yeah, as you go through this game, you come across money. Gold bars, coins, whatever. And the whole thing is that adds up, and it goes into a pot at the end of each area. And the more money you get, the better your reward at the end. Like, it determines how awesome your mansion is. So, your goal is to just, like, you don't have to get all the money, but it's, the ending's better if you do. So, just, jeez. We got plenty of those. Oh, and that one throws banana peels. And, yeah, if you slip on the banana peel, then you get hurt. But you can suck up the banana peels. Ooh, that one's got a big one. Come on, get over here, you bastard. Gotcha. And you, I said, you again? Ow! See, there we go. I finally got hit. And you also lose some of your money. Come on. There we go. Too many things going on the screen. Got it. Okay, now there's at least one more. There. Get over here. Whoa, big money. I will take that, thank you. Woo! A whirlwind of wealth.
Oh yeah.
A tornado of treasure. How many other cheap jokes can I make? There we go. Got all the ghosts. And I've got full health again. And a key magically appears on top of the frickin' clothes rack. Alright. And I'm pretty sure that... finally opens that door. But how about this door? Yes! It's Toad again! Still crying. Luigi, how lucky you found me. I feel so much better now. And the lights come up again. That lets you know you're safe. It's just like any other game like Resident Evil or Dino Crisis and, you know, whatever, where like you always have a safe place where you could save the game. And that's what happens. When you talk to Toad after that, save it up. And as you can see, boo! We're good to go. Alright, well, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. We're off to a good start. And I look forward to coming back to this. So, yeah. Stay tuned, folks. This party's just started. We're going to save Mario. Alright. Enough of that. Well, time to take a step back from that. It's Brian E, aka MrGrithms87, saying thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for playing along. Because this one is just getting started. Alright, y'all. Take care. And I will be back.